We want to get to some breaking news from overnight. An innocent woman was shot and killed after a fight broke out between two groups of people.
It all happened at the Vegas hookah bar and grill off the Southwest Freeway. That's where we find our Haley Hernandez this morning with more on what investigators are now saying. Haley.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go over those details in just a minute, but I just want to let you know what's happening right here, right now at the scene, because I've got to admit that as many active crime scenes, you can see this is still very active, as many active crime scenes as we go to as reporters, this one still has a lot of tension out here. There's people who are still inside of the bar. They've been yelling at police officers. I heard one guy yelling at him, "We warned you about this place. You got to shut him down." 3 officers had to come and calm that guy down. Meanwhile, we had people who claimed that they were a family member of the victim crossing into the crime scene tape, which is definitely not allowed. Police officers were trying to get those people out. One of the ladies tells me that she was a sister of the victim. And then it got very emotional, of course, when the medical examiner just showed up, which was just like 1 minute before you guys came to me. So this is not even just an active scene, but it's very emotional. It's very tense. I've got to admit it, it's a little bit unnerving. So let's backtrack and let me tell you what happened. So investigators tell us that there were 2 groups of people who were fighting inside of this Vega hookah bar and grill. Of course, they're fighting inside the bar. They get kicked out. So the fight gets brought out here into the parking lot. One of the males pulled a gun in the parking lot and fired multiple shots. One of the other guys was shot and then transported in critical condition to the hospital. We're actually told that he is in surgery now. But it was a female bystander who was struck by a stray bullet who's the person who died at this scene. And that's the person I mentioned. There's people here claiming to be her family member, saying they'll never see their sister again. She was supposedly just a bystander here. When our overnight cameras arrived, there was a lieutenant on scene, and here's what he had to tell us.
The male that was involved in the altercation that was shot got transported to a local area hospital where he's currently in critical condition and in surgery. The 2 suspects ran from the scene on foot, and we do not have any descriptions of them other than 2 males.
So there you have it. They're telling us that there's no more description of these people other than it was 2 guys who fled the scene. And I actually can't even really get to anybody else who was here overnight. I mean, this happened at like 1:20 in the morning. Now we're into the 6 a.m. hour. There's still an active crime scene going. So people are still in the bar who were here overnight, and I just haven't been able to speak to them yet. So if and when I'm able to speak to them, I'll bring that information to you. If and when police release more details of the suspect, I'll bring that to you. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could hear what this guy's saying now. You want to show this guy? So this guy is claiming to be somebody who are somehow related to the victim, and you can see that they're yelling at officers. I wasn't able to hear what they had to say. Again, though, once I get more information, I'll be sure to join you and report whatever we can find out. For now, I'm reporting live. Haley Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.